Come on, wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, voted most painful quiz show 7 straight years. Or at least that's how Parade magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Fine, let's just skip it then. See if I care. Okay now, first question. What Bravo reality show features Jax, Sheena, and Ariana? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, I hope you know how to spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. And boom, you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Never underestimate a ghost, son. And now, the scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Next question. What is the capital of Iran? Who picked this? Lame. Alright, next question. Who is the youngest Marx brother? Time's running out. Who said this one? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Think happy thoughts. That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Another peek at the scores. Here's another one. Sir John A. Macdonald was the first Prime Minister of... Time's running out. Who This one? Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. Did your brain freeze up? Hit send. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? But did anyone totally show you up with their own memory? Now that's what I'm talking about. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Magic 8-ball messages. Tap on each. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Conifer trees. Decisions. Beware of the darkness. Monkeys. U.S. Vice Presidents. Anytime today, kiddo. Cartoon characters with mustaches. Time is almost up. Too slow. So sad. Call of Duty titles. Decisions. Just a few more steps. African deserts. Anytime today, kiddo. Almost there! Eternal suffering awaits. Simple machines. Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night! I wasn't done talking, but whatever, let's get to it. Okay, first question. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leads only you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Oh, heck yes, it's time for math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you. Let's go! Math! 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 Don't get crunched by the numbers. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Guess who's about to feel the numbers crunch? To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers though, it's mostly about the killing. Alright, next question. What is Germany's minimum legal drinking age? Time's running out! the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother, and also my love for murder. Everybody else will be playing along too, and if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Oh man, I was hoping you'd fail. I'm a total frenemy, right? Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Let's try another one. I scoff every time I hear somebody order a large drink at Starbucks. I mean, are they not cultured? What do you call the 8 fluid ounce cup size that's just below a tall at Starbucks? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. Is there anything worse than a serial killer who doesn't get credit? Who wrote the Beach Boys song, Never Learn Not to Love? Time's running out. Who picked this one? What is wrong? Come with me. What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Actually, I think it looks better this way. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Tick-tock, finish up already! Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Aw, buddy, was remembering some colors and shapes too hard for you? Oh good, we're just down to one. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Houses in Game of Thrones. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If the ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here comes the next question. Chewing gum brands. Anytime today, kiddo. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Hawaiian Islands. Decisions. Here's another one. 7 wonders of the ancient world. Time is almost up. Don't just stand there. After that body. Caribbean nations. Anytime today, kiddo. Play with me forever? Mortal Kombat characters. No fair! The shadows are coming. Countries containing the Alps. Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original. Let's play. Okay, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. Well, this is neat. It's a photo from my grandfather's duck hunting lodge. Calm down, it wasn't that type of duck hunting lodge. The ducks were genetically modified super ducks designed to kill humans. My grandpappy sure could work some magic with waterfowl DNA. Did you see that big duck? His name was Crazy Henry. He killed over 300 men before he was hit by a car. People just don't respect those duck crossing signs anymore. Anyway, where was the fingerprint? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Very good. Let's try another one. If you were in my book club, you'd know this, but... Who wrote a children's book titled If Roast Beef Could Fly? Who said this? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. Whoa, now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. The stakes couldn't be any... we'll see how this goes. Roll higher than me or you die. The house always wins. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. How about this? A Looney Tunes character I'll never understand is the Tasmanian Devil. It's like, where's all that rage coming from? Dude's got issues. What type of animal is a Tasmanian Devil? Who picked this one? Too easy. Let's try this again. It sounds fun to me, but... if you wanted to take a depressing vacation to the site of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, where should you go? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Every loser must spin the loser wheel. Don't get all conscientious of... round and round she goes. Where she stops... you can't say it wasn't fair. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. South American countries. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Triple Crown winners. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Hostess Snack Cake products. Decisions. Are getting close now. Can you stay out of the shadows? The price is right, games. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Subatomic particles. I get it. You did well. Here's another one. Cars made by Kia. few more steps. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. New York City neighborhoods. Decisions. Now escape before the others catch you. 12 Apostles of Jesus. So many kills. Chemical elements. I guess you can't get enough of little old me. I'm flattered. And you're about to be dead. First question. Since you don't have much of it left, let's talk about time. How many years are in a score? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which means only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Ah! I can't wait to see what gets picked. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is gonna hurt. You got poisoned, just like that Shakespeare play. Romeo and Hamlet, Lear. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Alright, next question. What magical land did Teddy Ruxpin come from? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. I hope you all like violence as much as I do, although that is pretty much impossible. this should be fun. Very good. Where were those survival instincts when I kidnapped you? If you attack someone, you best not miss. Your failure must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could, really use the traffic. I should utilize social media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers. Half of them have eggs as avatars. Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great. And then there was one. I'm still hosing down the final room, so you'll just have to keep your shirt on. But for now, how about this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. I've got more questions for you. What's the meat in a Reuben sandwich? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? I will accept 0 mistakes. This was the pattern. How close did you get? What the H, people? I'm going out for ice cream. I don't want to see any of you ghosts when I get back. Capiche?
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to the old warehouse if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. Some sicko kidnapped people and forced them to play a sick game. And also we'd give them money when they got things right. It was all a little confusing. 3 people died. Just how that old soothsayer predicted. Horrible. Well, I'd better go see how the new farmhand's doing. That's enough, boy. Talks through a voice filter and he's always reading the encyclopedia. Oh well, takes all kinds.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Hey, the gang's back together. I missed you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay? Okay now, first question. I'd like to do a quick shout out to my boy, Guy Fieri. I love your food, my man. Which of these foods is not on Guy Fieri's American menu?
A reminder to all agents, please do not moon the surveillance satellites. It upsets Agent Waller. Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa
Breathe it
is
in.
Agent Aledo.
Breathe it in.
Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision.
1.
Congratulations.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it Guespionage. Time to play. Let's start with you.
Breathe it in.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have spice racks in their kitchens? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. Got it. 85%. What do you think? Is the correct answer higher or lower? Going with lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 48%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. And guess what? You get points for saying lower. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people over 40 still possess high school Letterman jackets? %. What do you think? Hurry up. And Surveil says 15%. It's the only way they can sneak into R-rated movies. And you have to answer if you want points. Next up,
Breathe it in.
all right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people still have DVD towers in their places of residence? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with higher. And the correct answer is 30%. Only 30%? Where do the rest of you keep your extra copies of Waterworld? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Most important meal of the day, folks. What percentage of people were allowed to have sugary cereals as children? %. What do you think?
Breathe it in.
The vote is higher. And Surveil says 88%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
Breathe it in.
Time for round 2. First up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people still listen to music using iPods? Okay, we have a guess. 43%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respect, I guess. Gotcha. Lower. And the correct answer is 26%. iPods, that's like carrying a whole deck of cards around. Who has room for that? Ooh, points for you. Next up. Have I ever told you all my brother was killed by falling prices? What percentage of people have visited a Walmart between midnight and 4 a.m.? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
You're saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 75%. You should see the camera footage. It looks like a David Lynch movie in there. Well done. Double points for guessing much higher. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Maybe this'll turn you on. What percentage of people turn off all the lights in their homes when they go out just for a little while? %. What do you think? The vote is lower. Okay, right answer is 70%. Thank God for binoculars and the 30% who keep their lights on. Am I right, guys? Anyone? Perverts? And that ain't right. You'll get them next time. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people assemble jigsaw puzzles by going outside in? At 81%. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
The vote is higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 87%. Yeah, not too shabby. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. Which game they played in middle school gym class was people's favorite? Here are the most popular answers. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. Okay, let's see what you picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Let's see who's the head honcho.
Breathe it in.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty. I hope that's okay. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! All right, let's have a look. First one, the weirdest talent a beauty pageant contestant could showcase. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next on the list, a pull string toy of this player would definitely say blank. Okay, vote. Moving on. The last thing a center wants to hear the quarterback whisper. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Let's see how you did. Number one on the list, the one job robots will never take from humans. Okay, vote for your favorite. Your next prompt is a bad way to make friends with your new next-door neighbor. Get to voting. Next on deck, what is Scrooge McDuck going to give Dewey in his will? It's voting time! That's all she wrote for round two. Let's check the scores. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym. Time to take a look. Each of you has a gold medal to award to your favorite quip. Make your picks now. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Now we transform those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores. Schmitty, and I'm ready for some quiplash. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's start this show. Our first prompt is, warning, never put blank into a crock pot. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Moving on, what's the boogeyman's part-time job? And vote. Next one, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. Vote now. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now for round 2. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, the worst thing an HR manager could wear. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, a new name for bananas. Vote away. Okay, next one. A terrible brand name for cat food. Put in your votes. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Follow these word lash instructions. Okay, soak it in. Award your medals. All right, let's see where those medals went. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... It's over. Let's see the final scores. It's time for Quiplash with your host, Josh Schmitty Schmidstenstein. Who's me? Oh, that's me. I'm Schmitty. I knew that. I'm sensing a lot of repressed anger in this group, mostly from me. So everybody back off and let's start the game.
up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a rolling sea of dark. Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Here's the first question. Which film in the Jurassic Park franchise starred William H. Macy? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get to cutting. Thanks for the finger food. No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been. And in case you can't tell by my questions, I'm totally just a big nerd. I've got more questions for you. Here's a deep philosophical question. What's the point of Candyland? Who said this? Wrong answers must be punished. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Don't get crunched by the numbers. All this math fun is about to end. Every math class needs a remedial student. Didn't make it very far, huh? Oh well, life goes on. I mean, not for you, but whatever.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A horror-themed trivia...
Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Okay, first question. Assuming Kelly Ripa walks at a constant speed of 3.1 miles per hour, how long would it take her to walk around the Earth? Also assuming she can walk on water. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I hate to be one of those modern parents with impossible standards, but if you get one wrong, you die. And let's take another gander. How did you do? Oh, you're so smart. Is this a weird time to mention I'm allergic to wool? Well, it's true. I just wanted to get that out there. And I feel braver for telling you. Let's try another one. Who dies in Steel Magnolias? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Wrong answers must be punished. Welcome back to the killing floor. Ugh, look at this mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. That's not good enough. I need everything exactly in the right place. And now I know the right place for you. Dead so soon? What a sad way to end it all.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on the hill. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A party game that still had a single-player option. Some pretty senseless, confusing stuff. Somebody died, which everyone thought was terrible. Not me. Pick up a book once in a while and maybe you won't die on trivia shows. Horrible. And if you're thinking I've secretly been the killer this whole time, wouldn't that be a crazy twist ending? But no. Nope. I'm just a weird old man that's talking to you for no reason. Don't mind me.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. Alright, first question. What's the name for a cute little bunny? And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got some of these letters from Highlights magazine, but I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. this was inevitable. And you're done. I'm done with you.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go snooping around that old abandoned high school if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology. Somebody died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Terrible. Well, I'd better go see how the new farmhand's doing. Mess enough boy. Talks through a voice filter, and he's always reading the encyclopedia. Oh well, takes all kinds.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original. Let's play. Okay now, first question. OMG, sometimes I feel so old, you guys. High School Musical came out in what year? And the correct answer is... lame. Here's another one. In Pretty Woman, what does Richard Gere's character do for a living for him to be able to afford such expensive prostitutes? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. Wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Drink something. Good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. Let's face it, you would have drank poison at some point in your life anyway. Not a great showing. I guess you have to be good at something, and you're good at being terrible.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't recommend poking around the old carnival grounds. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A spooky party game where you used your phone to play, I think.
Hello again. It was a lot of work to set up all that stuff to look exactly like it did last time, but I did it. You're welcome. First question. Dang it, my smartwatch broke. More like a dumb watch, am I right? Anyway. What time is it? And the correct answer is... sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Grease up your spinning arm, it's loser wheel time! Why aren't you spinning the wheel? I'm really confused. Spin, spin, spin! Well, aren't you cute? Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. Next question. I got busted for using a fake photo on Tinder. You can imagine her surprise when I showed up instead of Frankie Muniz. Speaking of switcheroos, what lady is Cyrano de Bergerac wooing through the guise of another man? Who picked this one? Wrong answers must be punished. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Go for it. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, you have to live with the consequences, but still. I feel like I should make t-shirts or something. Would people buy those? Or hats, maybe. I'll think about it. Alright, next question. Looking at you sacks of flesh made me wonder, which is not one of the 3 grades used to measure the quality of beef by the USDA? Time's running out. Who said this? Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Math time. Let's go. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. This was inevitable. And look who's dead already. I kinda pity you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that old abandoned indoor skydiving facility if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A party game, but with creepy stuff added. I don't know, I think maybe I'd understand it better if I was a millennial. Somebody died. Which is just terrible, but it's nice to have fewer dumb people around, I guess. Spooky stuff. Now, if you don't want to buy a rocking chair, I'm gonna kindly ask you to leave.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout, it's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive.
Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell.
It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost.